What's up, everybody? It's Mike, and this is the 3 to Thrive show where we talk about a topic and we go 3 layers deep into each one. And today we're talking about how much money do you need to start day trading. Now, the short answer is you could start day trading with any amount of money. Now, here's how. You could either go with a cash account if you are trading stocks and options. That will get you around the whole PDT rule. And if you trade well with a broker like Thinkorswim, they make it very easy for you to execute your trades and not have to worry about any pattern day trading rule. Just call them up. They were very helpful when I was at that point and I was talking to them. But you could start with any amount. Now, the deeper question that I think that a lot of people have is, how can I live off of day trading? Well, in order to live off of day trading, the first thing that you're going to have to figure out is how big are your living expenses, because that's going to be a huge factor in can you do this for a living or not, or how much money do you actually need? Depending on which part of the world you're in, like my friend Rolf, right, from Trade Society, he's getting ready to move back to Thailand. He actually started to learn how to day trade and swing trade as a forex trader in Thailand, and he was saying that he was able to live on $200 per month there. So depending on where you happen to live in the world, you might be able to get by on $200. I live in Long Island, and that could barely pay for a railroad ticket each month. Actually, it wouldn't pay for a railroad ticket each month to get from here to the city. So it depends. What are your living expenses? Figure out what your living expenses are, and then from there you'll need to be able to figure out what sources of income do you have. Is trading going to be the only thing, or do you have other streams of income? So whatever this number is, let's just say for example, your living expenses are 10,000, right? And your other source of income, well, let's say you have savings that you're going to draw off of for a few years, and you plan on taking maybe 2,000 a month off of those. Okay, so there's 2K. Now you have 8K that you need to come up with. Maybe you have a business or something. Maybe somebody else is funding you day trading. Maybe you have a significant other there that's helping you out. Maybe they're contributing, say, I don't know, 3K per month from these other things. Great, now that means that you've got 5,000 that you need to come up with to cover your current living expenses. All right, great. So in order to generate $5,000 per month, you're going to have to start to think about what kind of returns your trading system can reasonably have. The problem that a lot of traders have is that they'll come to the market brand new and they're like, yeah, I've got 5,000 and I want to make $5,000 a month. Well, that means that if your living expense, if this is you, right, your living expenses are currently 10, you've got 2,000 in your savings that you're able to draw from every month, and you've got somebody else giving you 3,000 every month, and you've got to come up with 5, then that means that you'll be doubling your account every single month. And while that is possible to do that, you're talking about the top traders in the world, and if you are just starting out, that is not a realistic goal. So you might need to work up to that. Great. Figure out what your trading system is, what you're capable of executing, and find out how much return you can reasonably expect to generate based off of your system each and every month, and do it on a percentage basis, right? So let's say you have you expect to make 5% every single month, right? Well, at 5%, then that means that to get your 5,000, you would need a $100,000 account, 5% of 100,000, right? If you're expecting to make 10% every month, then you need a $50,000 account to generate that 5,000. And you can see how the math works. or how it may not work in your favor. You need to figure out that part of the equation. The other thing that you could do is figure out, well, these are my current living expenses. What can I do to lower this part of the equation so that way I am not relying as heavily on my trading? And those are the three big things that you need to figure out in order to answer this question up there. Well, how much to day trade, right? You can start with any amount, but if you wanted to pay for your life, you've got to answer these two questions. Now, I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have any questions on any of this, please drop it down in the comment section below. I read all of the comments. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me if you're watching this somewhere else. And again, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Peace out.